rotating discs supposed to be? Or is it just meant to be a funny pattern?
It's a teaser for a litter mechanic.
What do you see in it?
Oh no!
It's a Rorschach test. Yeah.
I don't know. It sort of looks like a weird Hydra.
It depends on
with,
what
like,
angle
3
I'm looking at
heads.
it from.
Is this something where you look at it and then you look at a picture of your companions only to find somebody you don't recognize?
Oh no.
Clock button up.
Yeah, clock up. So Pew, you will be the southwest clock, I think. Yeah. And then light party stacks are north and south, so it's sort of this weird southwest northeast
Yeah, supports rotate
stack
kind of
priorities.
4 light parties. So
Varus, Quaion, and Pew are in my light party. The rest are in Jihad light party.
no. Supports rotate counterclockwise.
There's no pairs. Just
yeah, but they're on the same
north
side.
tank. North tank is in north group.
That does make sense.
And you get plus.
I was still hung up on the other light parties.
But yeah. Yeah, just
Sure.
stack on your light party healer when it's called for, and then bucket we ball.
Bucket we ball.
Just put the Charlie back.
It can be in a little.
Where's my food? Here.
Yeah, we have not seen a pair mechanic yet.
Alright, I'm counting down.
Eat your food.
Yes, we have squares
I
or
should put my
pairs.
stance on.
Squares
They're
or
fake
pairs,
pairs.
but
They're
Real
optional pairs.
pairs. What do you mean?
they are. It's at least pairs.
Unless you're God, they're not optional.
I don't know, I think they're optional.
Maleficium. Oh yeah, cardio myself. That's what I want to do.
Sounds effective.
Optimal.
Spreads. So go to your clock spot after the cleave.
Delta. And clocks.
Outsides.
Outsides.
Outside, and then
And then spread.
Clocks.
yeah. I got one
Alrighty, I'll do Leetra.
Busta.
Just invuln because lazy. But also because clearly that's the intended way to deal with this mechanic.
Obviously. We have invulns for a reason.
I don't think both tanks have to take that.
We do
I don't-
it. It's both of us.
Yeah, we both have to invuln if we're.
But no,
Either-
they're not. They didn't stack on top of it. They just stacked to keep the boss.
Yeah, we don't have to stack. I'm just
Stacking
doing
for
it
fun.
because have it.
Paladin
Alright.
and Gold taking damage.
Here comes the fun damage. Yeah, it's just,
And fun damage.
just a lot of damage.
Where the mitts?
None mit.
I just didn't bother because we were already dead.
Fair enough.
Were we already dead?
Alright.
We had one person dead and not popped off coming into it, so.
Yeah, we only got one thing.
Well, we have a second Addle instead, which is even better.
Yeah.
Why am I supposed to use
Also,
the add-on?
usually delay mine a little bit.
Yeah, I think these are magic damage anyway, so
Everything in this boss so far is magic except for the busters, I think.
Because that's 90 seconds,
I
right?
have a
So-
There's something that's physical, but I can't remember what it is.
Physical. The icicles are physical.
Ice.
But
Yes.
I'm pretty
There's something
sure you
else
can't.
that's physical, but
And
I
the
can't remember
knockback,
what
yeah.
it is. I thought the knockback was magic.
The knockback is magic.
Oh no, you guys were saying it
The
was
knockback
physical,
is
but it was magic. Okay.
Yeah, it's confusing.
I have a question. We're doing the E1 version of Cross Hybrid for the second set of rocks.
I'm going to like make a canon version of Second Rocks. Just to-
So the second rocks, you take mine and then you rotate it clockwise,
Just to make it.
and that's it.
Did you change your micro? Your mic? It's kind of.
He's talking on a phone.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So yeah, just turn it clockwise. Support stack east, DPS stack west. Support blue north, DPS blue south. If it's both support or both DPS, use eyes.
What do you mean use eyes, bro?
Use
And
eyes.
and that is why it's a bad
It
strategy.
won't use my no. Dude. Oh
But-
man, where's the?
Lion,
where's the mail, dude?
I
Where's
regret
the
to
mail?
tell you that Conga Line is also use eyes.
Oh, it's
There is
it
a
is-
priority in set spot where people should go, but we should get back up.
I mean,
worry about
the
that.
other strategy is super straightforward. It's literally just tanks adjust or melees adjust, and otherwise follow the order.
Man. We want a slightly offset tank. I was in a hurry. Let's go.
We're just going.
Yeah,
Alright, we're just.
count them. There's no point in standing around. Because we got to get used to Shiva again before we can talk about Titan.
Yeah.
No reason to stand here.
This is light party stacks.
God, you're north. And we'll be fine. Outside light parties.
Oh, come on. I
Yeah.
saw it clipped me right at the end.
The bust.
Okay, I'll get Quan, A1, you get served.
I mean, I'll be fine.
They're
I can
informing
heal
it.
myself, and I'm not taking any more damage after that. So
That's what we were supposed to add, right?
No, Diamond Frost. That malfusion exists to bait your debuffs, so that you die to Diamond Dust.
everybody in the
Alrighty.
middle of the start, even though it doesn't actually matter.
Stack with your healers.
Delta
Slide to
Bravo.
the safe spots.
Lol.
Very harsh.
Oh, now,
Oh,
now
I
we're
don't- I didn't mean
100%,
to do that.
100% dead. 10 million
Thanks,
percent
Dragon.
dead.
Much damage.
Wait, what did you die to?
We need to explain.
We 3-stacked it.
Oh, you 3-stacked it. I see.
We need to explain that mechanic since we got 2 new people.
So after Diamond Dust occurs, but before the floors become slippery, my light party will stand sort of southwest of the boss. Jihad's light party stands slightly northwest of the boss.
Northeast.
Northeast, whatever. And then my party will look for the safe area in C3 or C3D4. Jihad's looks at A1B2 for the safe spot. Slide there. Dodge the AoEs and get the light party stack. And then everyone gets a spread. So the order coming out of the safe spot is healer goes leftmost, then tank, then melee, then ranged. So
the healer goes left by 1. So if we land on B, I'm going to 2. In other words, tank is also going this way, DPS go the other way. So if we went to B, the DPS on my side would go to 1 and A. And the
so
support
you go close to the boss to the right, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You go to the right. The supports go to the left.
Ranged aim for the closest on their side marker.
Yeah.
Melees aim towards the boss, but still towards the marker, like in between there, aiming for the edge of the hitbox.
The boss's hitbox. Yeah. And then afterwards, some icicles appear. They will tether to random people. Ignore this. There will be a safe spot. Another set of like opposite side safe spots. Just find the close one and hang out there. Then the boss is going to do a knockback from the center, and we're going to end up far away from the icicle that you're tethered to, because it's spiky if you're too close. And then also spread out because the icicles do a line AoE at you, and you don't want to overlap. So use knockback, resist, or whatever if you need to, but just spread out around the edge of the arena and don't overlap with another icicle, basically.
And even if you can't resolve your icicle, do not kill yourself. Die to the icicle, because otherwise it will explode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Icicles are stretch tethers. BPW.
Yes.
So you
I'm
want to be
just saying,
far
if
away
you
from the
can't, if you can't stretch it far enough for some reason, just die to the icicle.
So why can't you overlap it? Like, what do you mean by like overlap? Like
When you so the ice is a stretch tether, but it's also shooting a linear AoE where the icicle goes. So
Okay,
if
so
two people are in the same AoE, they get a magic or a physical vuln or something, and they die.
okay, I was just making sure I didn't need like just like crossing lines would do it
The
easy.
tethers overlapping is
That's
fine.
fine.
Just don't get hit by 2 AoEs.
Yeah, you just like I can't stand here. I need to be like more over here.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Let's go.
Ba, ba, ba. Light party stacks. In corner.
You want to be inside the hitbox, and you'll do light party stacks after. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you get the thing first.
Jihad died, so it's
Yeah.
over.
I was.
In
I thought
is really in.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
I was in the boss's hitbox. I was too far in.
It's yeah.
In the middle is a kill zone, so you want to be in the hitbox, but on the edge.
Is it? It's
No.
not a kill zone.
Well,
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
how
You probably
in the
just
center,
got
you would
to
get
play
hit.
a Garuda.
No, I was already in my position. I wasn't moving around or anything. I was too far close to the center, and I died. So the middle is a kill box. The exact middle, it's an X, right? The center of the X is also counts as being hit.
There is a very large safe spot. Just don't be actually in the middle and don't be outside of the hitbox.
Let's go. We
Light party stacks.
Bravo.
Bro.
Outside.
Sides.
No.
Stunner for heals.
Get to your light party sides.
4-2.
Ruh-roh.
It spawned the 3 people that slid off had spawned their things right on me. Ruh-roh.
Whoops.
You're about to get hyper explode. Yep. Yep, icy.
Yeah, so
floors.
right after Diamond Frost, we want to go to the outside part of the hitbox. I think since we don't have a paladin, we're not doing the passage of arms. We can just pre-stack.
We don't
there.
have to be in the
Yeah,
center.
we're just aligning with 1 and 3 on the outside of the hitbox. Or like the
Yeah.
very edge of the hitbox.
So let's do that. We were only going in the center last time because Crocs was doing passage of arms.
Yep.
Stinky passage.
And if you start from our starting spots and you have to slide more than once, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yay, tight.
Delta.
I love 3 stacking. In corner.
Just any corner will do. Make sure you're in, and then move to your light party afterward.
Rip Jihad. Why are you on the side, Jihad?
That was Cardinals.
No,
It was
it's
in-
inner cardinals.
that was corners in.
Garuda is always inner cardinals. Or rather, that's the safe spot. We're calling the safe spot, not the damage spot.
E3 is the sides.
and you will never see Garuda Ifrit. Because then it would just have no safe spots.
That's for phase 2 when there's a random debuff on it.
If there's like a comprehensive image for like the safe spots, like sure. Unless there's some secret safe spot that we don't know about.
I put the combos and the AoEs in the first raid plan. Because I'm like, just knowledge.
Like party stacks and
Delta.
in corner. And then light party. We. Fake.
Go ahead and get in your Shiva spots unless you're doing something like a positional. Delta Bravo.
DPS is going right.
Center for heals.
Knockback.
No, I couldn't get away in time.
I'm getting up Jihad. Getting fun.
Okay, I got virus up.
Getting Q. No, not. Okay.
Even if you're dead, you will still get assembled.
Oh, just barely in time.
Virus, good to see.
Supports east, DPS west. We got defamed.
Okay, so how'd that work?
For a DPS, if you get... So for Rocks 1, if you get blue, you go to the north, so Alpha. If you get orange cube, you stack Delta. And if
Opposite,
you get,
A1. A1, it's the opposite. For blue, DPS goes south.
No, I'm
Supports
talking
are-
about Rocks
Not
1.
for the first one, and this is why it's confusing.
Oh, wait, yeah.
So do we want... For Rocks 2, do we want supports to be south then? Just to make it less confusing, or... No answer. So...
No. I
so
don't
for
know.
Rock...
So blue is always south for Rock 1 then.
Yeah, for Rocks 1, the blue will always be north, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So... Blue
So
goes
then-
north. Can I finish my statements? So yeah, for DPS, Rocks 1, blue goes north, orange stacks go on Delta, yellow spread goes on 3. For rocks 2, if you have orange stack, you go Delta. If you get blue, insert logic here.
Blue,
whenever we decide.
DPS goes south.
Yes.
Okay,
And
so I'm on the
you
other
go-
side, so I would go to 2 instead of 3. If I got yellow.
No. No, you would still go to 3. It's by roll, not the party side.
Yes.
Okay, that's confusing, but I got you.
This is a like role-based mechanic, so and then so yeah, for rocks 2, the blues need to end up north-south. For now, the DPS would go south by default, unless there's 2 DPS that get chosen for blue, in which case the DPS would just need to figure out who's going north, who's going south.
Melee range, melee north, range south, if it's both DPS.
Why would the melees want to go north?
I mean, you could do ranged melee, but we just set up a predetermined order. It doesn't matter.
I mean, why are we putting the single person north-south instead of the people who actually want positionals and have a larger group?
So you're saying we want the... What do you want, Qui-On?
I want consistency. I think
what
the
is
original
answer-
strategy that we came up with is the most consistent because it's basically the same for every single pattern.
Yeah.
Like, you
So
could make this
the-
one the same for every single pattern, but the problem is when you get to third pattern, blues can't be north-south and they can't be east-west because you need 3 open spaces.
Well, third rocks is just the DPS with blue goes 4, DPS with yellow goes 3, and then everyone else stacks out.
That doesn't work
Why doesn't it?
because you still have to have the other blue go somewhere.
The support blue goes to 1.
Yeah, but then why don't we just do that for the second one so that it's consistent? Like, blues are always north.
Because then we have to have the 3 stacks along the bottom, and it's
Super
Scary.
easy to do that. I think it's way easier to just be like, yeah, you just spread the 3s along the bottom and you're good. Or the squares along the bottom and you're good. Like,
so we do want to do conga line strat and then just allocate. Do we want to try conga line?
I think it's more consistent with the other 2 patterns.
Okay, establish a conga line.
In that case, we're doing... what was it? Mother? No, it was melee range.
It was melee ranged.
We changed it so that healers could be closer in because they didn't want to move.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
healing for south.
healers are
Alright.
closer. I thought we changed it so healers were on the east side, but okay.
Oh wait, yeah, we did change that. So what we did last time, I believe, was blues on 4 and 1, right? And then healer yellow is 2. Healers or healer for first rock, blue just goes to A, I believe. For first rock, and then it's healer orange on B, healer yellow on 2, DPS orange on D, DPS yellow on 3, and then I believe we had there's one more yellow, I believe, with C. I forget.
It's for rocks 1, the yellows across the bottom are DPS tank healer, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, DPS 3, tank C, healer 2. And then for rocks 2, it was blues go to 4 and 1. And then
And then
The
through
three-
the Congo line, we have to establish. We will
Yeah.
pair off and end up at 3C2.
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay, so again, establish the Congo line. So healers are eastmost, I think. So DPS go west. I feel like y'all don't understand the meaning of west.
west is where Delta is.
Jihad, you go at the end because that's easier.
Sure.
Okay, so once Rocks 1 resolves, we come do this rough line. Yes, we are solving this like an ultimate. Blues will just run forward towards the side that they are relatively closest to, and then Reds will back off and pair off.
Yeah, I think healer blue is 1. Everyone else's blue is 4. I think healers
Well, like-
support.
It's a Congo line, Jihad. It's just you just have to look at it.
But,
I mean,
then-
it's a conga line, but also like he is right, and that there are a limited number
Yeah.
of spots that you can end up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are limited
Jihad,
number.
you're always going to end up 1, but if both you and I are blue, then I end up at 4.
Yeah,
Healers will always be yellow, unless for some reason they get blue.
yeah.
And then yeah, just to remind, then Rocks 3 is 1 DPS gets blue, they go to 4. A DPS gets yellow, they go to 3, and then the same thing happens on the supports, and then there will be 4 cubes, and they all stack at Charlie.
Yeah.
And that
Let's
is
do
timing.
that.
There's only 3 rocks.
All right.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's do that and go.
food check.
If we ever have to, you can always adjust the second one so that the blues cover more, and then we only have to cover 2 spots. But that's an advanced technique. And we don't do those here.
X. I mean, if we wanted to have like best of both worlds, we could just do that.
Delta.
Like the support blue ends up at Bravo, and then you stack on 3C outside.
I have to keep reminding myself that I'm technically group 1, even though that's abnormal.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get your Shiva spots unless you're doing positionals.
You want to be closer to us, Bun.
Yeah, right on the edge of the... Bravo Delta.
Getting
I'm back
fun.
now.
Okay, Jihad, you get him.
They both.
I'm back as in I'm reconnected, but now I have to do the stupid relog thing.
Still think blue made it north.
There
into it.
was some overlapping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Servo's gone. Quick BRB.
But yeah, the point of the lineup is that DPS is always on the west side, so you can just kind of be near that side to start off with. Like worst case, you're gonna have to run to alpha.
Alrighty, we got 30 minutes left for this first lockout, and then we'll exit so we can do the second lockout on time. We'll just make the first lockout be kind of short. I think Varus is still gone. Not Varus, A1.
Okay, now I'm back. Yeah, I was wondering, Quine, you said like we could cover more. So what if the support blue goes to Bravo instead of 1, and then the rest of the reds just stack on 3 and C, just divvy up 3 and 3, so the rest of the group is close, and then the blues don't have to move, or the.
I mean, that's fine if we want to do a support adjust kind of thing.
Yeah. Supports go less distance. And it makes it because you don't have to perfectly pair up for the rest of the Cog lines. It's just as long as 2 and 2 ends up, it should be fine.
Yeah, because they can hit a total of 7 rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, that is.
They just
like,
can't do it. They just can't do it on the third one because on the third one you have too many yellows, so you can't do it.
yeah.
That is more like closer to what I was thinking of, as opposed to the other image. But it just sounds
Yeah.
cursed. It's not
It's
gonna
slightly
look nice.
skewed.
The
It's
only
slightly
reason
skewed,
it's-
but like all the DPS can go on 3, all the supports can go on Charlie, and like that's guaranteed safe.
Yeah.
The only reason that it's useful to think about is just like if someone dies, then you can potentially adjust to that pattern.
Yeah.
But it depends on where the blue ends up.
So yeah,
Is it one here?
I think.
I think.
So yeah.
Yeah, let's.
Also, you have to reapply cardio because DC.
Up, walk. Hold on, I need to do an important thing first. There,
Yeah.
shield. Stacks. Keeps doing the easy stuff.
I like that. Keep doing stack.
Out corners.
Start thinking about Shiva. You've got plenty of time, but four two.
Fucking hell.
Knockback.
I got Bun.
Already, I got Leeching. Slow raising. Oh yeah, you got it. I'll heal. I'll heal.
Yeah, just top everyone off for Titan. We can hyper mid Titan.
I should be adding that, right? Or no?
Or than yeah.
Go to your spots. Then you should be on Delta.
Oh, my bad.
We're dead.
Yeah, so as a reminder, DPS should always be on the west side. You will never not be on the west side. Unless you get first blue.
D is for DPS. So if a rock is not exploded, like via shape, it will do a hyper raid wide that, like if 2 rocks explode, we will die.
Yeah, if you overlap mechanics that shouldn't be overlapped, you die. If you fail the mechanic by not having enough people, you die. If a rock doesn't get destroyed, we all die. Or most of us die.
The rocks have the tethers, so you want to be close to them, not in any of the other overlapping circles, pretty much on the rock. And then we all have specific rocks, so like healers will be here at 2. DPS will be on the other side. DPS yellow, I believe, goes to 3.
Basically, it's exactly like E4S, except we have 9 circles instead of squares. And we have to hit all of them. And, as opposed to only needing to hit a limited number of them.
Yep, let's go. Keep giving us Titan for first. Titan for first. Yeah, let's go.
Bravo.
It's a lot easier to avoid accidents if it's Titan.
Out corner.
I really should just go over there, but
It's fine. I'll just come
Habit.
soon.
I mean, I got plenty of time to move over there.
If there were like immediate follow-up, it'd be a very rude mechanic.
Okay, I'm gonna Benny serve.
I mean, that's fine. You should.
I mean, bene him immediately because
You don't need to.
Well,
You don't need to do me. I'm good. I'm not getting hit anymore. I can heal myself. All right, start thinking about Shiva.
Stack on the.
Three, 1. Middle for heals, then safe spot. Knocked back.
I didn't heal myself enough. I needed to be
yeah,
topped up.
Jihad.
Yeah, I
That
was
does
trying to move for you so
way
you didn't
more.
have to.
Yeah. It does way more damage than I thought it would.
Slow resing bun.
Okay, I'll give Pew.
Titan.
All right, I'm just gonna assume you're getting this so we don't overlap again.
I will be getting it.
DPS on Delta side. You don't have to be all the way at Delta, just be looking at that side.
Check for blues, otherwise stack at 3 and C. God,
As long as you have at least 2 people in your group, you're good. Oh yeah, we didn't specify that was going to be the strategy.
Thought we did.
We talked about it, but we didn't say definitively like that's what we're doing.
Waits. Well, Jihad is up.
All right, so
Alright, so now the giant from ads phase shows up. And it's gonna start doing ad phase
no, they
shit.
do not.
So were we not doing the original strat?
We've modified.
We modified it slightly to be quote unquote lazy. So the support blue will always be in the Bravo circle. So that way,
the rightmost blue.
yes. The idea being that way we're covering a total of 7 circles, and we only have 2 left for the stacks, and the stacks can just kind of balance however they want.
Okay.
See. So like red or orange supports can end up at C, orange DPS can end up at 3, and then according to the conga line, leftmost blue ends up at 4, rightmost blue ends up at Bravo.
And that's only for the second one. Third one is unchanged.
Yes, third one will be.
What is
same
the
as it
third
was.
one?
Third one
blue-
is blue. Go on.
Blue's at 4 and 1.
Is it in the Discord chat?
Yes.
I'm going to repost the canon strats.
Okay.
It's blues 4 and 1. Yellow DPS supports 3. Yellow support 2. Everybody else, Charlie. The only reason that the blue does not rotate to Bravo for that one is because if they do, then everybody else dies because the yellows don't have enough space.
Well, technically only one other person dies.
Okay, the new canon plans have been placed. And the note for second shapes is that the DPS and support blues are not necessarily always DPS and support, but it's based on the prio system.
I will
Sure.
assume everyone has looked at that.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
I didn't look at the prio system, but that's because I don't have to think about it.
It's just the conga line.
Oh, I know. I didn't. I know what it is. I just mean, like, I'm a tank. I always adjust. That's the prio system.
Yeah.
God
it
damn.
spreads.
This is spreads, so it will be clocks after.
Wait for the cleave and then spread.
So go to the safe side, which is delta, clocks,
And then it'll be casts. This is outside.
So you have to do your clocks immediately after it goes off.
You owe me 2 charges.
Only 2.
I just spammed Drew Call to try and save him. Evening.
Yep, start thinking about Shiva spots. Four two. Middle for heals, then safe spot. Knockback.
My
Ruh-roh.
knockback res did not go in time.
The fucking icicles.
Yeah, that's a wipe. Let's just reset.
Important thing to note with the icicles, the ones on the ground you also don't want to be standing too close to, because it still will
Yeah.
apply.
For the first one, I didn't run off the edge by accident.
Yep,
I
that'll
got an
be.
icicle.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a way tighter heal check than Titan.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Spreads.
Bravo side, and then immediately to clocks.
Back to the middle for heal.
Outside.
And we're going to immediate clocks after this.
We're gaming.
Back to the middle for heal.
Diva.
Memories of ice.
Three, 1. Middle for heals, then safe spot. Knockback.
Got Jihad.
Didn't heal myself enough yet again. God damn it. Okay, I got Kenya. No, I don't.
I hit you act.
I pressed the button and then I just instantly died.
And get Jihad, then Bun, can you get you?
Yeah, if Bun can raise, I can heal.
Why did you
Oh my
act?
god.
All you had to do was not press a button. Jihad?
I'm leaving the spot
It's,
while I got the rock.
it's over. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Explode.
Once that starts going a little south, then it's hard to get everything back in place.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, let's go.
So yeah,
Last one.
general reminder, do not do anything after you res. Stand there and stare at the boss.
Admire the boss's mini grapes. Breads.
Bravo. And then immediately 2 clocks.
Back to the middle for heal.
In corner.
And then immediately to clocks afterwards.
What are you doing?
Ow.
In for
Getting
heals.
Ion. It won't be up in time though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye,
no.
Q.
There will be, well, it'll be more than Pew.
Yeah,
It'll be
2
multiple.
Oh, he's Diamondbacking. He's a gamer.
Oh,
He's gaming.
okay.
We'll see if it works.
He still dies, but
It's still gonna do too
I
much
think
damage.
no
on him.
swap occurred, but yeah.
Well, I can't, like, do it in a reasonable amount of time.
Shiva's coming up. It's gonna be real fun, minus a lot of resources.
Shiva spots. C, Charlie, or an Alpha. Middle for heals, then safe spot. Knockback.
Y'all are too buddy. Alright, we
That's
game.
fine. Alright, get ready for the raid wide, which most of us have nothing for.
Remember shapes.
DPS be more towards Delta so that you're ready for it. Supports be more towards Bravo.
We resolve? No, we don't.
Almost.
Cryo system. Oh, we're gaming.
Okay.
And then the last one.
Stack Charlie. Oh, well. I'll take it.
Good enough.
I'm getting up. Bun.
Alrighty, I got
Stacks
you.
are all south for Rocks 3. Yes, here comes the. Well, it's the first it's a Brave Blood. Don't act.
It's already been healed, so I'm giving him a shield.
Okay.
Damn, he didn't act, so no proc.
Whatever. I don't care.
Get up,
Get up.
I got
You. It's a party
Yeah, we need
stack.
it perfectly.
This is outsides. Okay, that's just a party stack. There's no
Yeah.
way you can wild charge that.
Alright, I forgot about the beam.
Yeah, that's just everybody needs to stack either south or east. I don't know. Jihad, go north because stacks are coming out. She is stalking in corner. Get to your light parties.
Yeah, you need to be in the stacks.
Alright, here comes Limit Cut.
Check your number.
I got a 1.
Be in the middle towards the safe
boss
side.
is
if you're not
rotated, so it's
one.
fun.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
I have to
Oh.
not do
I
that.
don't know what to do now. I'm 4. I'll just wait. And then there's going to be a knockback in a second. Okay, I already got hit somehow.
Okay,
Yeah, the
so
beam
yeah,
guy
it's a
is
knockback
really
into
good.
in corner.
Just knockback res. There's so much time. That's the strat.
Yeah, okay.
Just knockback res.
So I had got the laser and I was away from everyone else. I think I had one, and he just turned to me and then beamed me, and I instantly went from full health to death. So we're definitely doing that giant beam wrong.
There's no other way to do it.
Well,
he
how
might have gotten
long
hit
does
by the glaive.
how long does the Vuln last?
I don't.
Is it pair stacks limit cut bullshit?
Well,
I don't
he
know,
shoots more than 2 beams, so no.
No, I mean, is it a 1
It could
3
be
2
a
4
linear
1
stack.
3 2 4?
Yeah, it could be that bullshit.
I think it lasts through the whole thing. I don't think it can be that.
Well, that was the last pull, and we can review footage.
Well, it
Yeah.
could also be like that you don't get one if you're not the first person to get hit by the beam. So you have to do the whole like linear pairs thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna review the footage.